What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode, draft week episode of the show about nothing. Where have we been? What have we been doing? Life has been happening for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? You know, life on my end, but everything's good now. Everything's good. Everything's copacetic on my end.
Got new music on the way.
I do. And
You just
some
released
people,
new music too. Go cop that on.
oh yeah, and then Izzy's in June, Izzy Phantasmo, Westside Izzy P. Out here, he's in these job streets, you know what I mean? New
Man, let me tell you about my life right now, real quick, bro. So your boy got let go from Geek Squad a couple weeks back. They gave me the ring a ding ding on the phone, and they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna need you no more. We're downsizing." And I was like, "Oh dang, that sucks." But okay, cool. So what did I do? While I was on the phone with them, I pulled out my laptop, started looking for jobs. And I found one. So I've been working. And now your boy got hit up by another company saying they want to talk to me about jobs.
but see, but let's go back to the job you at now. He called me telling me about it. I said, oh, we talk almost every day.
Pretty
You know,
much.
so he's like, yo, man, think about looking into my past job. I said, all right, go ahead. I said, I'll be praying for you and everything, how I be going. And like it was like clockwork. It was like he called me, said, oh, such and such. Oh yeah, we like you. We got you. Don't worry about it. And like clockwork, he said, yo, I got my job back. And see how it go when you a good worker.
Bruh. So yeah, so long story short, like I said, your boy got got from Geek Squad. I called the manager yesterday, had to talk to her about a couple of things, but ultimately I gave her my thanks. I showered her with nothing but a bunch of praises. I was like, look, you've been wonderful. You've been personable, willing to listen to me and help me out. However, I really appreciate you. I miss y'all. And if anything shakes out or whatever, I'll probably touch base with you whenever the case may be. Not right now, but I'll touch base whenever things shake out or if they need to again. So you know what I'm saying? I touch base with him and everything's cool, copacetic, and everything's groovy. I
Right.
called up. So like I said, when I got that call from Geek Squad, let me know what was happening, and I hopped on the computer and I was tapping away. I was like, yo, I gotta get back on this grind ASAP.
Right.
So I pulled up one of my old jobs. I was about to pull up two of them, but I pulled up one of them instead. And I was like, I could put an application in, or I could go ahead and call them because they're not done yet. And maybe, just maybe, they might remember me. So I called them up, said, hey, this is so and so. Don't know if y'all remember me, but I used to work with you guys. And I was about to ask them if they were hiring. The person on the line's like, oh, yeah, I remember you. How you doing? And I was like, I'm good. Just wondering, y'all hiring? Y'all looking for some extra workers? Like, are you looking for a job? Yeah. All right, hold on. I need to talk with so and so. So and so showed up into the build, like Lily in the office area. Lily walked in, had me on the phone, listening to that conversation, and all I hear is this: do you remember so and so? He used to work for you guys. He's asking if he puts an application in, uh, what his chances are of getting back in the building. Oh, his chances? Oh, they're very high. They're very good. So she tells me put an application in. I'll let so and so know about it. So 30 minutes later, I call him back. Hey, I put the application in. And she's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let so and so know to check out and pull it and this and the third. And that next day, I'm getting ready to do a couple of things. One of them was a job fair, and another one was taking my work phone back to the store because I no longer need it. And I got an email from the job doing a background check and requesting a drug test. So I knocked all that out in one hit, and your boy is back driving little forklifts and stuff, not dropping product. And I'm back on my grind, back on the work scene right now. Everything is groovy. It's chill. The real cool part about this job that I'm at right now is the fact that a lot of people remember me.
That's good.
A lot of people remember me, and like they were happily surprised to see me. Like
Wow.
as soon as they saw me in the building, there were a lot of people were dapping me up, giving me hugs, telling me welcome back, asking me what the heck am I doing back in the building. And I just told them, I look, like I was gone for a year, but I got told by my other job, like they don't need me no more. So things, just shook out the way that they shook out, and I'm back. I'm back here.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's always good for it to be all love. And like Izzy said too with me, like I said, new music coming out. I sent another song. I sent the last song for this project out. And
Oh, I'm rooting for you.
and so like even with that, man, it's like it's been like I say March ended kind of rough and April started kind of rough, but where I'm at now, I feel a lot better than where I was when the start of the month. Like having a good support system, even Easy, when he, with his situation and past situation, like it's always good to have a good support system because if you can't go through stuff on your own,
Oh no. Oh
like
no.
you can't go through stuff on your own. Like it's like So
Bro, like I will say this right now as a personal testimony to all this. Like your boy went through it. Like
yeah,
towards the end of last year and whatnot, your boy went through it. Like I lost, my grandma passed away, had my family visit over in Puerto Rico, and I was, holding it down here at the house by myself along with my sister. And it was one of those situations where like uh if I didn't have the community that I have now along with my brother over here, I don't know where I would be at, what headspace I would be in, but having the community that I have here has helped out so much, and I'm very much blessed to say that I am in a better place. And even with the job situation, I gave them the heads up what was going on, and they've been checking up on me, asking me how things have been going. So having those people back me up has been nothing but amazing. And you know, I know on June's side, having that community as well with everything that was going on, it worked wonders as well.
it does. It's like just it's like it feels good to like have family that really pull for you. Like, yo, if you need something, man, this, that, and the third,
Yeah,
you understand what's going on. Like, um, you know what I mean? Like, God, this thing, like I said, like you think like, yo, that people really come through when they come through. Like, oh snap, praise God, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I was like overwhelmed a few weeks ago, like super overwhelmed with all the prayer and all just the love I was getting for what was going on with me and my mom and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. And like everything's good. Like I said, my mom's good now. She was in the hospital for a little bit. She's straight. And I was telling Iz off camera like what was going on. And but yeah, everything's good for them. Everything's good, And I can to like I told my boy Altu said, and you only get one mom, so you gotta take care of it. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, you know what I
facts.
mean? So it's like it's like yeah, man. So it's like that's what we had, man. So everybody's in. Like I said, my mood has been up and down. Like my mood is pretty much based off my mom's mood. So when she's up, I'm up. When she's mellow, I'm mellow. So I'm like the driving force right now. So I'm like, all right, cool, everything's good. But on a brighter note, man, it's kind of all over my head.
Longhorns?
I mean, yeah, we gonna talk about them too because there's something coming out. We get news about something next month. But
Oh yeah. But I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. I was actually about to allude to that. You know what I'm saying? I see the helmet that we talk about. I see the illustrious Rose Bowl. I see the Texas, and I see that
speaking of this hat,
helmet.
every time I wear this, I get stopped. And like, yo, I remember that game. Like, oh, that I remember that. Like, oh, yeah, like, I was like when my mom was in the hospital, the doctor was like, I remember that game. Like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, me too. I didn't watch, but I heard about it. I wasn't watching college football like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, but let's talk about what happened there. What somebody got some heavy hardware back.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Reggie Bush got his Heisman 2005 Heisman Trophy back.
Pete Thamel. I found out about this today. At Pete Thamel on X/Twitter wrote this exclusive. Reggie Bush is getting his 2005 Heisman Trophy back, ESPN has learned, with a formal reinstatement of the trophy coming today. The decision comes amid what Heisman Trust calls enormous changes in the college football landscape. And here's the article reads as follows. Reggie Bush has his 2005 Heisman Trophy back as the Heisman Trust announced Wednesday the formal reinstatement of the trophy to Bush amid what calls enormous changes in college football landscape. The Heisman Trust decision comes after Reggie Bush forfeited his Heisman Trophy back in 2010 in the wake of significant NCAA sanctions for USC, which included Bush receiving improper benefits during a Trojans career that spanned from 2003 to 2005. As part of the decision on Wednesday, the Heisman Trust is returning the Heisman Trophy to Bush and a replica to USC. Bush will again be invited to all future Heisman Trophy ceremonies beginning in the 2024 season. Reggie Bush said in the statement to ESPN. Personally, I am thrilled to reunite with my fellow Heisman winners and be a part of the storied legacy of the Heisman Trophy, and I am honored to return to the Heisman family. I also look forward to working together with the Heisman Trust to advance the values and the mission of the organization. Reggie Bush gave up his trophy in 2010 amid some scandal that USC got caught up in. And the thing is, though, a lot of people were clamoring.
Like somebody buy him some dinner, or he like wasn't it like something like stupid, like somebody bought him dinner, or he took some money. Wasn't it like?
Yeah, basically it's the same situation that I believe Chase Young got nearly nicked for.
Oh, Odell came into the room.
No, I don't think it was came into the room, but like I know Chase Young when he was in Ohio State, like
no, Chase. I thought you meant I remember when LSU and Odell Beckham came in the locker room. He gave him like a stack of money on camera, and Jamar like, nah, I can't have it, man. I can't.
No. Okay, no. That's the 2019 LSU national title, and that's not it. What happened with Chase Young was the whole entire situation where, like, I guess he borrowed money to
he fly his girl. Y'all remember that? Like they flew his girl like friend.
But he paid the money back.
Yeah.
And like they still try to get him on that. Reggie Bush apparently had something happen along those lines back when he was still playing with USC, and I guess the investigation in 2010 happened. USC got hit with some sanctions. They lost some scholarships, and Reggie Bush had to give up his Heisman Trophy. Now, with the NILs that we all have seen these college players, take to, there was a lot of calls. There was a lot of conversation happening that Reggie Bush should have his Heisman Trophy back.
As he should.
That with everything going on now, with the landscape as it is, with these players getting these NIL deals, that Reggie Bush shouldn't be punished anymore, but rather we should go ahead, just give him back the Heisman Trophy, put him back into the Heisman family as a whole, and just negate all this. Because had the NILs not happened, then I could see this being prolonged for who knows how long. But since NILs have come in and all these players are getting deals and they're starting to get paid, some of them getting paid a little bit more money than expected.
Okay, I want to ask you a question about NILs.
What was that?
Do you think with NILs it hurts college? We're gonna just go for college football because I don't watch college anything else outside of football. Do you think it hurts because it's kind of like now you're like, yo, in college I was making this, so Now I'm in the league. I want this. Like I was making the equivalent of a my rookie contract is what I probably would have been making. I was making in college.
Right.
So it's like I was always a guy saying that I like college football is still better than the NFL to me. It's still the like when you watch it, you know it's college, you know what it is, you know
Yep.
what you're getting.
Yep.
And the kids still play with way more passion than the NFL, even though they got money. But I feel with the hunger of not being a kid that's like, I'm well off. I come from a good family, and my teammate, he just got a football scholarship, and his parents live in a can he come from a crappy neighborhood, and this is he the only way out. Like, yo, man, I gotta look up on my team because once we root, I got you. You know what I mean? I feel like that hunger is different. But now,
Okay, I get what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from on that, and in a way, I kind of see your point.
but
But
I'm not saying these kids shouldn't give me. I just feel like the drive is the mindset. Like I want to.
drive is different. The drive is different. You know, kids are these college players. They're getting looked at. You know, they are getting some sort of kick. They are getting some sort of sponsorship deals. They are getting something. Not a lot of them. Let's keep it funky right now. You got guys like Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix that are big names. Spencer Rattler, big names that are coming into the league. That are coming into the league by tomorrow's draft. Once the draft comes around this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they were in college, you know, because of the profile that they built already, and because of like where they were playing at, of course, it was easy for them to catch a deal or catch some sort of like NIL opportunity.
Right.
A lot of people, but a lot of these players, they don't have that luxury, or they haven't had that luxury come around to them yet. So a
Correct.
lot of them are still playing with that passion and that chip on the shoulder. I gotta ball out. Like I gotta put my best foot forward, or I'm not gonna be guaranteed a spot on this roster, or I might lose playing time. And we don't know how that's gonna affect them going into possibly declaring for the draft if that's even a thing for some of them or whatnot. I just feel like the NILs, although there could be an argument saying that it's kind of hindered the game in a way because the kids don't play with the same type of like hunger. They don't play with the same type of energy. I want to say it kind of has helped in a sense because kids are getting paid. Because if you were a college athlete back in the day, like when Reggie Bush was playing or when Chase Young was playing, there was no opportunity for you to make money. Like you had your scholarship money, like you had your scholarship, and whatever you were getting off of that, you had to pretty much figure out a way to live off of that.
Yep.
Or or if you were able to like work part-time, whatever money you got off of part-time, uh figure out how to budget that because along with your scholarship, you could use your scholarship money for your books and other educational tools and resources or whatever. And then whatever money you had on the side, if you had a phone, you got to pay your phone bill, get your stuff for food and all the other things. So it's like now they don't really have to worry about like where the money is going to come from or if they'll have enough because depending on like who they are and what these deals are about and how much they're making off of these deals, a lot of these guys are going to be well off,
Yeah.
especially going into the league where a lot of these NIL deals, a lot of these partnerships that they might have like teamed up with or they've kind of like been talking with while they're in college. Those partnerships, those deals, those sponsorships, they're going to carry over into the league. Like Caitlin Clark, she just got drafted by the Indiana Fever. She played women's college ball in Iowa. She just signed an 8-year deal with Nike. An 8-year deal. And I think I don't remember who it was that like highlighted what each what each brand was willing to give her. It was Puma, Under Armour, Adidas, Nike. I forgot who the other one was, but Nike was the one that she ended up going with, and it was a deal, like it was someone that she was familiar with because I guess she worked with him while she was in college. So that partnership carried over into her being a WNBA player.
Right.
So a lot of these deals, a lot of these NIL deals, a lot of these sponsorships, like depending on like how good these deals and how well these partnerships are like linked together, you could see them carry over along with whatever deal they're going to get in the league, their rookie deals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you think about it like this, if you are playing, if you are a, let's say a third round or a fourth round pick, right?
Right.
You're not going to be getting the big money like a first round pick. You're probably going to be getting like base 1.5 mil, minimum 950,000.
Right.
It's crazy money. Like you're gonna get you're getting paid, but like you get that plus whatever money you're making off those NIL, those sponsorship deals.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to earn more money as you play in the league and perform better and whatever. But like it's not like you're hurting for money because like depending on what deal you had prior and if it carries over and then you're in the league and whatever money you're making then.
Especially if you like then we're gonna go back to Reggie Bush. I want to talk about him real quick again. Like off record, we've talked even in our wrestling group chats and whatnot. We spoke. Like I'm not like the biggest business savvy guy, but I'm an opportunist. Like if we talked about on the show before, like if you had X amount of dollars, what would you do with it? How would you I'm a investor. I would invest if I'm 21, 22, you know what I'm saying? Star running back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting paid. Well, how much is the highest person NIL? Like a couple thousand, like a million, something. I don't know how much NIL money.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends on like I said, a couple thousand, maybe so.
Maybe you get a couple thousand. I'm getting. All right, cool. I'm going to year. I go to Ohio State for 4 years. They red shirt me, whatever, or I get a starting job, whatever. And between year 1, 2, I mean, all right, what can I put my money in just in case I blow my knee out, get a severe injury, out, something happens, because you forget, you give these kids, imagine 21-year-old Izzy in college, quarterbacking it up, star, and you probably ain't never seen that kind of money in your bank account in your life. Most people have never seen that many zeros in their own personal bank account in their life. And imagine at that young of an age, like 30,000 in the bank, and you hit, boom, 40. And it's probably gonna go up by the year you in college. It probably keeps going up.
Yeah.
But I don't know how these things work, but I'm saying, like, all right, cool. Let me not.
We can only assume.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to F off all the money, but in the same token, it's like, then, like, all right, cool, save it, invest it, whatever. Then when you get to the league, all right, cool, I'm straight. So now it's like Marshawn Lynch. He still had his rookie contract money. When he said, I still got the money. Like, I just lived off endorsements.
Mm-hmm.
I still got the money I had for my rookie. I never touched it.
And that's what I'm saying. And that goes along with what I was just saying. Like a lot of these people, a lot of these players, let's say if they have a deal or they have a sponsorship already, it carries over when they're in the league. They got that rookie contract going with them. They might not even have to touch that money altogether because like the sponsorships are carrying the load for them. They could just put that rookie money and invest it or like put it away in savings and like it'll flip and it'll grow. So like a lot of these college players, they have a lot going for them today with these NIL deals. And it makes it even like with all that being said, like it makes it even more reasonable for, Reggie Bush to have his Heisman Trophy back. Like with everything going on these days, with how the game has evolved, you know, why not give him back his trophy?
I feel like this. I didn't understand as a kid, like why, like I like as a I wasn't a kid, but I was still young, like what I'm saying. Still, I'm like, why are you taking this trophy away from him? Because somebody bought him dinner. Yeah, you really can't. Or I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened. How you could fact check it. Whatever happened, like y'all really over that? It's like, and to go back to Chase Young, because I think we had just started and postponed the show back then because we was all over the place. I'm like, we talked about it, like, bro, they really trying to get Chase Young for flying his girlfriend out to the Rose Bowl and he paid somebody. Like, I'm like, who told? I'm like, who's like, that's the thing. I'm a college football player. Or is he a college football? Like, yo, man, yo, I'm a super. We brothers. I'm like, yo, man, can you throw me a couple? I'm trying to get my girl to this natty national championship. You got me. Got you, man. Don't worry about it. And I give you the money to get it in back. And somebody on the inside, oh, you heard Jordan, such and such. Yeah, he flew was good. He got money from JunesEightyEIght and blah. Why?
You want to
Why?
know why? I bet I know why. Because think about it like this: you got recruiters, you got packs, sports packs from colleges or whatever. I guarantee you, somebody leaked that information because either they thought they were going to get a commitment uh, from Chase Young, and he didn't, and he went to Ohio State, or maybe it was somebody that was hoping that it was going to tank his draft prospect, his draft number, his where he was going to.
Because then the transfer portal wasn't a big deal back then, so he wasn't leaving Ohio State. So it's not like, oh, you leaving? Come play. I'm like, I think it was somebody in his family and got mad. Somebody got mad, like why? But back to Reggie Bush, I did not understand why they took the trophy. Like, bro, is it that serious? Y'all that gung ho by the book? Like, well, the rules are rules. It's like the Ohio State thing. Somebody paid for a tattoo and they took the 2000. What year was it? They took some. What year was it? Because I wasn't following back then. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, they took one of their national championships away. So I'm
Yeah,
like, it was all over a tattoo. So I'm like, a tattoo, like, well, this person paid for this, so the whole team got to suffer. Like, what is this stuff about? Like, what do y'all get out of it? Well, speaking of getting out of it, I'm going to put everything aside. I'm going to put my jersey aside, put my Phantom aside. I'm going to put everything aside for a second. What is Jerry Jones talking about?
hold on now.
Like, this fool said he gave Dak Prescott had a fire supporting cast.
Oh, right here.
Read it for me. Read it for me. What did he say?
All right, hold on.
Because Cowboy fans was livid after this. And as much as I don't like the Cowboys, this even made me mad. Like, damn, Jerry, what are you doing?
It won't let me. Okay, so Cowboys owner Jerry Jones says quarterback Dak Prescott has enjoyed a strong supporting cast in Dallas since 2016. Because of the cap situation, we're going to have to diminish that. That's a fact.
So here's my thing. I don't know exactly what he means by that. I'm thinking somebody about to get. I feel like I told Izzy I made a bold prediction. They may give up Dak in the draft. They may trade him for something. They may get like they're like Cowboy fans. Cowboy Nation is not feeling that comment. Like it's like. Then I heard the Michael Parsons stuff. He's wearing thin on people. CD Lamb like yo. Everybody like what like in this situation when you, as a player, if you heard your GM say that, what's the first thing going through your mind?
Honestly, it sounds to me like Jerry Jones has finally admitted he's gutted the roster in a way. Because Amari Cooper was a Dallas Cowboy. He got traded to Cleveland for a 5th-round pick back in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel Elliott, he's gone. Tony Pollard is gone.
Yep.
Like, you got Dak Prescott as your QB, but if you're saying that he's enjoyed a very good supporting cast and now you're going to have to diminish that, is Dak Prescott going to be a Cowboy going into this season?
Like I said, we seen what Howie Roseman did to get AJ Brown. That's all I'm saying. It was draft night. Nobody saw that coming. And I feel like Jerry's like, yo, man, he's scrambling. He don't know what he want to do. Like he like, bro, I don't know what I want to do. It's like if you gotta pay CD.
Yep. And matter of fact, you're gonna have to find a way to pay CD because let's see, who was it? Devontae Smith got paid 3 years.
He got extended.
And then today, Detroit
Ross
St. Brown, 4-year, $180 million, I believe, with like 77 fully guaranteed.
And I know for a fact Jerry not gonna do that. And then again, who was it? I was listening to who was it? Jesus help me, Lord. With the first take, I was listening to somebody like Dak ain't trying to do no prove it deals. You know, I'm not trying to prove it to you. I'm not gonna injure myself trying to prove it to you that cause I feel that's what Jerry trying to do. God damn prove you want this. I can give you this money. I'm not gonna we seen what happened when he got that money 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Ankle gone. So you mean to tell me, Cowboy Nation, rock with me now.
And
you mean to tell me?
Hold up. An Eagles fan telling the Cowboys fans to rock with him one time? I never thought I'd see the day.
You got to think about it. If you're a quarterback coming off of a hellacious injury,
yeah,
you didn't prove it. You're like, all right, man. And your GM, every time you ask for some money, you get the money, but he tag you. Then he give you the money. Nah, prove it to me. Like, I'm not going out there and injuring myself. I'm not going to get hurt. Because think about what happened to Aaron Rodgers. Opening night. The second play.
Fourth play of the first series.
Fourth play. Done. Out for the season.
And if that wasn't a prove it deal.
And I don't even know what Aaron Rodgers is going to do this year.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what Aaron Rodgers does, but that's not who we're talking about right now.
But Dak Prescott, I don't care if it's Dak Prescott, Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, goddamn Lamar Jackson, Tua. I don't care. You are not going to make me play for a deal. Trade me. You think I put like this? You think you can do better? Be my guest. Please do. Please do, because I feel like whatever Jerry Jones is looking for, he ain't going to get it. I don't know what he's looking for. Like, Then then CD Lamb, post CD, like you see all these guys now, you like, yo, he got that much. I want more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry not gonna give you that. The fact that y'all really sat out here and thought he was gonna get Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, if he not paying them, what make you think he gonna pay you? Then you gotta pay Michael Parsons. Somebody ain't getting that. Somebody ain't getting that money. Somebody ain't gonna get it. You got it. I need to know your thoughts on this. And this ain't me going to bat for Dak Prescott. This is me just speaking facts. Like, come on now, you gotta think about it realistic. Like, bro,
I don't know. I don't know. Like, there was a hypothetical you threw my way
right?
today, and I thought about it, and I was like, that would be nuts. Could Jerry Jones go out of his way and trade Dak Prescott out of Dallas on draft night, and then in return possibly get a quarterback of the future and build from there? Start from scratch.
Okay.
All over again.
So they're 24. They got 24 pick, right?
I believe so.
So if you're trading up for a quarterback, what team right now needs a quarterback?
I know
unless
Washington, I know for a fact, needs a quarterback.
So you trade, because Jerry never trades in division. He doesn't even trade in college. I've never seen him trade anybody inside the NFC. So it's like AFC, who needs a quarterback?
Oh, AFC?
Yeah.
Vegas.
Okay, so you send him to Vegas. But where is Vegas on the map, on the board? Like you would have to trade up.
Yeah.
Who's willing to give up a pick for Dak Prescott? And I can say Dak Prescott is not a bad quarterback, but he just don't win big games.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do something real quick. All right. Can you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Share the screen. All right, go ahead.
All right. So right now what we are looking at is the 2024 draft order. So right now we got Chicago at 1, Washington at 2, New England at 3, Arizona at 4, the Chargers at 5, the Giants at 6, and the Raiders are all the way at pick 13. The Cowboys are at pick 24. So let's say, just for the sake of things, Jerry Jones decides he wants to trade Dak Prescott. He wants to trade up to the Raiders at 13 and possibly maybe find a quarterback that way. Or if he's feeling froggy enough, trade up with the Chargers. Oh, not the Chargers, because they got Justin Herbert. Or no, trade with New England. They got the number 3 pick. They're in the AFC. They're going to be getting a quarterback.
That would be insane.
So from the 24th, from the pick 24 all the way to pick 20 to pick 3, Dallas would move up. They trade Dak Prescott to New England. And then from there, they can go after whoever they want quarterback-wise.
Mm-hmm. Because I heard, like, I was wrong last year. I was wrong. I thought they were going to get our buddy from TCU. And I heard they're trying to get Mike Penix Jr.
The Giants are looking at Michael Penix.
So I heard the Cowboys maybe were trying to get, like, I put like this.
If the Cowboys want to get Michael Penix, they'll have to trade up with the Giants.
I say this. I
Let's
say
keep it funky. Let's keep it funky. If the Cowboys want Michael Penix, if that's the move that they're looking at, that's the guy they're like, yo, we can really run with this kid. You gotta trade with a division rival.
okay. My thing is, from the looks of it, you could get a rookie quarterback for a steal.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, we see is Michael Penix a good enough quarterback to get thrown into the fire? Everybody not gonna have a CJ Stroud season. That's I don't think I've ever seen anything like that from a rookie quarterback.
Bro, let's not forget that wasn't just a rookie quarterback. That was a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback, and a rookie offensive coordinator.
Bro, like I've
What? No,
never
wait, no. Was Slowick a rookie? No. Wait. Was Slowick a rookie? I don't think so. But you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
My thing is, then we're gonna talk draft talk. It's like everybody not gonna have a CJ. He was an anomaly. That was pure God. Like the grace of God had. Like that was nothing but God gave that boy that great season. And now he has Houston. We have a problem. If Houston does not make a deep playoff run, I don't know. Like,
Okay, so are you wait. What do you mean?
what you mean? What do you think? What I mean?
Why? Okay, if Houston doesn't make a deep playoff run, then I don't know what. Like what? Are you thinking Super Bowl or bust in year two?
No, I'm not talking Super Bowl, but I'm like, it's kind of hard to follow up what you did rookie year. That sophomore slump is a real thing. But I'm like,
I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say.
What am I about to say?
Go ahead and say it.
What am I about to say?
You make it to the AFC Championship.
They got to the divisionals. They played Baltimore. I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now about Houston.
Come on.
Cincinnati versus Houston AFC Championship game.
Cincinnati. So that means somebody knocking off
Kansas City.
Look.
Somebody's knocking off Kansas City, and it's gonna be either Cincinnati getting that get back or Houston taking care of business early, because I see Houston winning their division. Like Houston's running away with the AFC South.
It's just like, but it goes back to the Cowboys and Michael Penix. If whatever quarterback they trying to get to like shoehorn Dak out or whatever the case may be, you can't look at.
But here's the situation though. They have Trey Lance on the roster.
They don't. Trey Lance hasn't played a full season since the last time he played.
There's going to be a battle. You just can't throw a rookie out there like that. I don't think Jerry Jones is going to go that nuts.
I think Jerry Jones want to win so bad. It's like he's desperate to win. It's like I said, everybody not gonna have a seat. He saw what CJ
make a man do crazy things, but those crazy things usually don't pan out the way they hope.
Look, cause after what I saw Green Bay do, and I feel like as a man, Jerry tested Dak's manhood so much last season when he said, "We only go as far as Dak Prescott will take us," and that's how far he's literally saying, "I can't get anywhere with you." He's literally saying this to your face. That's like,
what if,
like a girl calling you broke to your face?
What if, let's just for the sake of it, I'm just going to throw this out there. What if Jerry Jones got desperate? And I mean desperate to the T. that he calls up Washington, offers to trade Dak Prescott for the number 2 spot. Dak goes to the Commanders. Jerry Jones gets his quarterback. And Dak Prescott leads the Commanders into the playoffs, and not only into the playoffs, but further than what Dallas got last year.
I wouldn't be mad at that. As an Eagles fan, I'd be like, gosh, damn, change the scenery. That's all it took. But at the same time, like,
I mean, it worked for Christian McCaffrey. It worked for Baker Mayfield.
it did. It's like it did. It was like.
And speaking of playing on a 1-year deal, I mean, don't want to throw his name out there, but I kind of just did a second ago. Baker Mayfield played on a 1-year deal. Granted, his situation was way different, but he played on a 1-year prove-it deal, and he got paid.
Yep, but I just feel like Jerry. I said this 5-6 episodes ago. Tony Romo probably would still be quarterback in Dallas if he never got injured. The chain of events that happened to get Dak Prescott the keys to the castle.
Yeah.
It is a chain of events, but it's like I feel like Jerry, like this guy, like I just can't win with you. But then again, now you get a rookie quarterback, and you got two rookie, quote unquote, two guys that one guy ain't even played a full season, a new guy who just got here. Like I feel like we've seen stranger things happen, but it's kind of like saying, oh, you get a rookie quarterback. 2 years later, you look at it like Justin Fields. Well, he ain't our guy, man. He ain't our guy. Let's get rid of him. Let's trade him to goddamn.
Speaking of Justin Fields, it was announced today that the Steelers are not picking up his 5th-year option.
Already?
Yeah. So both Russ and Justin will be playing their final season of their deals in Pittsburgh. And I'm just like, why did you trade for him then? What was the point? But then again, though, that's neither here nor there.
NFL draft, baby.
The draft is here. Caleb Williams going number 1 to Chicago. That's pretty much a lock. We know that's going to happen. I don't care if you said you didn't want to go. You're going there. Congratulations. It's going to snow. But Chicago did show some renderings of a new stadium, and I am like very interested to see how that plays out. But that's neither here nor there. Caleb Williams going number 1 to Chicago. Good luck.
Now, follow me now. What if, sake argument, Jerry Jones says, you know what? I'll give you Dak for that first round pick.
I don't see it happening.
You don't think it? You don't think Dak could? Look at the. I mean, I think Dak could do it.
Dak is more Dak.
I've said some wild stuff before.
I like look, I feel for Dak. I kind of do like the guy. I hope things play out for him and they work out for him or whatever. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. Dak Prescott is not a first round pick kind of guy. He's not a first overall pick dude. He's more like a second round pick. Let's keep it funky. Keep it funky. Like for Jerry Jones to trade off Dak Prescott, to trade up in the first round of the draft, there would have to be a lot that is given up. Not only is Dak Prescott leaving Dallas, but Dallas has to give up something in return with him to make the trade viable.
How many picks does Dallas have? They trade all their picks for this year and next year's draft and Dak Prescott. I don't think they can do that. We'll give you all our picks for this first round pick. But like Caleb Williams, I just feel like him going to Chicago, like it's Chicago. Like it's like they got a good supporting cast out there. I ain't gonna lie. They got
I mean, you got Keenan Allen over there. They just got him from LA.
yep.
You got DJ Moore. They
DJ,
got him from Carolina.
yep.
So it's not like he has a bad line to play with. Like Caleb Williams is going over there with a solid offense.
Who they running back? And DeAndre Swift.
Swift, he went back to Chicago.
So like
DeAndre Swift, Cole Kmet,
Keenan Allen, DJ Moore.
Keenan Allen.
You got some dogs over there. You got some dogs.
Oh yeah, they got dogs. So Caleb Williams is not he's not hurt. He's not hurting for talent over there. Like they got the talent to help Caleb succeed. And also Chicago has another pick in that first round too.
Now, we've talked about it. Because I heard he's going to.
No, I don't see it happening, but
I think we'll talk about. I'm going with. I've heard that he's going to Marvin Harrison is going to the Cardinals. What would be the odds of him going to the Bears, falling to them? Because I know I've got it wrong. I think it was last year. I said, "Yo, JSN, Bears, man." Boom, he fell all the way to God.
I thought Justin Fields was going to be drafted by the Falcons, and that didn't happen.
Boy, did we get that wrong?
Woo! That hurt my heart.
We was talking big. I said, we was only like, man, Atlanta, bro. It was no doubt in our mind. Atlanta, he going to Atlanta. It ain't no.
Yeah, it was like a foregone conclusion. Justin Fields, Atlanta, done deal. And then Justin Fields, pick 11, Bears. What? Like what?
I'm like, that ain't how it's supposed to go. Then JSN went to the goddamn
Seahawks.
I'm like,
he fell down. He fell low.
I don't know if we talked about it. I said it in my mind. I think him not playing that full season did it to hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. I think him not playing that full season really did play a part in him falling so quickly. And then what? Justin Fields, the whole him being traded. I thought Atlanta.
Yep.
I was calling for it. I was like, yo, Atlanta's the move.
I still think he'll end up in Atlanta though.
You think so?
Somehow. Because who they got? First Cousins?
They got Mr.
First Cousins. That's his boy.
They got Perk Cousins.
Perk Cousins. Perk Cousins. I get that reference. That's hilarious. Nah, but it's like
they got Kirk Thuggins.
Kirk Thuggins. But now I feel like I'm ready for the draft. I'm ready for that. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
I have been seeing so many teams looking at either Brock Bauer as a top tight end, and then Liatu something. He's a tackle out of UCLA or something like that. Like he's been hyped up with a couple of teams as well.
Right.
Chop Robinson, he's being looked at possibly going to the Buccaneers. Like there's the mock drafts have been going wild. I'm just interested to see how things shake out. Like I want to see how many quarterbacks go on day one. I
think let's be real. Nobody cares about anything after night one. Everybody, we're here for night one. That's everything.
Night two, hey, look, night 2, night 3, man. People have made some moves. But I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm interested to see night 1 because I want to know how many quarterbacks go. Because we have a very, very heavy quarterback draft.
Yep.
We have a very, very heavy wide receiver draft. So I want to see who I want to see how many quarterbacks get taken and how many wide receivers get taken.
Like that boy Marvin Harrison gonna have a act of. I gotta say, I hope he act a fool like he did in cause I don't. To be honest, I don't really like how JSN played. I didn't get to see him because he was third to Tyler Lockett, I believe.
Right. You had DK
DJ,
Metcalf and Tyler Lockett as the 1-2 and JSN as the slot.
yeah, JSN didn't really get no love like that. He got us on that dig route, on that fly route versus the Eagles. He got us on that game was like.
I saw that fly, dude. All I saw was that. I saw that drive. I saw Drew Lock drop back. Look, yeah, you see Jason. And I was like, oh, Jason.
I was like, I wondered I was happy, but gosh damn, not like
you were conflicted.
I was like, I would have been happy if we would have won that game.
You had to be the most conflicted Eagles fan ever because you're like, yes, that's Ohio State, but no, that's against my team.
It's like that's how I feel like, yo, like that's how I be like, I think we play the Texans this year. The Eagles play the Texans, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Woo. Yeah.
I
mean, look, that's how I felt when I saw CJ Stroud march down the field and win versus Tampa Bay. I was like, I'm happy for the kid, but damn it, why?
Look,
I was like, that's big, but also,
and he did it twice, 2 big comeback wins. I'm like,
he did it to Joe Burrow. He did it to Joe Burrow too. Your heart was screwed. I was like, yo, CJ, you a dog. But bro, why did you have to do it to my boys like that? They didn't deserve that.
Look.
Well, Joe Burrow and the Bengals, they kind of did deserve it. They allowed CJ Stroud and company to go crazy. Tampa Bay fought for that win. Like they came down the field, left 46 seconds on the clock, and literally
they had
to go ahead touchdown. They should have won that game. That defense should have held.
They let CJ Stroud pull off his best Aaron Rodgers impression. But yo, man,
I've never seen a defense get cooked so hard.
And I ain't gonna lie, then we're gonna switch gears. I did not see CJ Stroud playing the way he did just like that last year. I didn't, like I said, the way he left out of Ohio State, it irked me like, man, you lost to the team of North twice. It's like that was twice for me. I'm like, bro, like that's out of my soul.
Two times. No gold pants.
It's like
you.
It's like he got a pair because everybody get a pair because the boy Justin Fields got him a pair. He got a pair.
No, he didn't get a pair on his own accord.
He did it, but he got a pair. But it's like shouting. It's like I was kind of like, I don't know about you right now, bro. Then when he got to the end,
he has a season that
I'm like, that's how you make up for it. Okay, all right,
bro. 23 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions this entire year.
Yep. Speaking of interceptions, we getting some big news coming up next month.
Dun dun dun! Is it time?
Hey, I'm excited. EA College Football 25 news. Look here.
Yes.
We've been busting each other up, everybody talking trash on Twitter.
This man right here said he's going to beat me in the Red River rivalry, and I laughed in his face.
We are. I am. I most definitely am. I haven't bought anything. I'm waiting for them to drop the trailer with the release date, pre-order. Cause I think once they drop the news for the game, whatever we get next month, they gonna say pre-orders did whatever they. I think we're gonna get that. Like so.
Oh yeah, like you already know for a fact. I'm copping that. Like off rip. I'm putting that money down. Like boop. Hey, I want this game right here.
Like yo, I am going to.
I will be paying full that pre-order. How much you want to put down? I want all of it.
Like I think they said that I heard, I'm not sure how true this is. I'm gonna get up out of here. they're not doing like a deluxe and definitive and all them big editions. They're just doing like one.
Oh,
They just doing one. That's what I heard,
ugh.
which is fine. But
I like the deluxe. Like they always come with some classy, but you know what though? I get it. I get it though. Oh, by the way, before we roll out, we had 4 teams drop new jerseys. We had the Jets, the Broncos, the Lions, Texans.
mm-hmm.
You know? And
I see them Houston.
How would you rank them? Who had the best? Who had the worst?
I don't remember seeing the Jets though.
The Jets went back to the 1980s, the old school Jets logo.
Oh, the Joe Namath.
The Joe Namath greens.
Okay.
Oh,
I like that Houston. That Houston look good. I mean, like then again, I like my favorite color is green.
Hold here.
So,
I'll show you. Wait. We said,
if there's one color I have in my collection, I have a lot of green. I have a lot of green. Like green is my favorite color, so it's like
that's the Namath.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's I like that. I like it.
It looks to me like it. To me, it reminds me of the Kelly Greens.
I feel you. Which I'm getting one though. I'm getting one. Yo. Then you got Garrett Wilson going back to 5. You got Chris Olave going back to 2.
Oh yeah, that's the logo for the Jets.
I like that. I mean, cool. I guess.
So, have you seen the Broncos?
That orange and white joint they had.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so Houston, New York, Detroit, Denver, top to bottom being the worst, number 1 being the best. Who is it?
Okay, because my favorite color, I gotta go Jets, Houston, Broncos. What's the other 2 teams?
Lions.
No. Lions, Broncos. Who's the last one?
Those are only 4.
Okay, that's how you do it.
So you're saying Jets, Texans, Lions, Broncos?
Yep.
Damn. Why?
Because green is my favorite color, and I'm conflicted with I like, Houston, that's a fire. Like they're all red with the helmet, with the
bruh. Look, Houston number 1. I love Houston. I love what they did. I love what the Lions did. I'm gonna say Houston.
Go ahead and lie to yourself. Go ahead and lie to yourself. Go ahead and lie.
Houston, Detroit, New York, Denver, but you could easily swap Denver and Detroit.
Okay.
No. I mean, hold on. I lied. Hold up. It's Houston, Detroit, New York, Denver, but you could switch out New York and Detroit either way because they're both clean.
Right.
My thing is, I love the old school look that New York brought. I love the look that Detroit brought. They went all out. They revamped their jersey. It looks clean, simple. But bro, you can't tell me them red helmets.
Mm-hmm.
Candy apple red helmet with a candy apple red chrome face mask finish. And the H-Town blue, candy apple blue with the red candy apple red paint flick in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't tell me that is not the hardest look. That helmet alone sets it off.
It do? Send us home.
Oh my gosh. It's your boy. Westside Izzy in the building. Your boy. Junie June in the building. Hey, look, I know we haven't done the show in a minute, but you got one today, extendo clip version.
Oh yeah.
So y'all better take it. Let us know down below. Hey, look, we dropping this. We gonna drop this before the draft. Let us know down below who you think goes where when it comes down to the draft. Is Caleb Williams going number 1 overall, or is somebody trading him off and taking him elsewhere? Let me know what you think down below. With all that being said, it's your boy, Junie June, who decided to vamoose early. I'm your boy, West P. Oh, it's your boy,
Yeah.
Junie June. What's the Izzy P? We out.
Peace.